Today is Sunday, 26th October 2025. Today we'll be looking at the currency pairs and then synthetic pairs too. So already both ways actually we're still letting the market play out here. And from the previous video, we had already analyzed that 200 index. I'm still waiting for that to play out. So right now I'm still just being patient. The market's been a bit slow and choppy. Nevertheless, it's triggered our entry and we're simply being patient to see everything play out as analyzed. Well, while that's happening, we're heading over to the currency pairs. Alright, so the first pair we have right here is AUD and NZD. The overall trend of this market is actually bullish. For me, it's been bullish. That's how I've actually been trading this pair. And the volume has just been straight up bullish rectangle or whatever. So let's use some basic concepts like trading patterns. Good. So what I can see here is a continuation pattern as observed over here. This is simply a continuation pattern. The market comes here for a voluminous push to the upside, ranges a little bit like a bullish triangle or rectangle as we can see, and then voluminous push to the upside. You could see where I put my SL below it over here, but in case of market manipulation, and that's what the market gave us here on AUD and NZD. So something quite similar. It broke out. I was waiting for a retest at this angle, so it didn't trigger this entry. Hit this, wonderful, came back here for a retest covering this range actually to fill out this imbalance, and you could see here it actually tapped on this zone, voluminous push. It was still supposed to keep going up. I probably just thought it would keep going. I placed my entry around this area and my SL just below the range of the previous lows, but it triggered it and took it out. So long story short, here we are. My analysis on this is already bullish. I'm not really gonna explain much. I've been on this trade for a few days now. But basically what I suspect the market is doing right now is it's tapping out every single imbalance and it's filling everything before going, pew. There's a double top pattern or double bottom signifying a potential reversal. So at least for that makes a bit of sense. Like double top pattern here, double bottom, actually a double bottom pattern. So basic pattern analogy or analysis here would make this more suitable. Our take profit would be around this angle. Pardon, final take profit. That's got to be the first take profit. I'm gonna put this here. And then the rest over there. So that's basically it. Or my interest today is gold. So gold has really been on an upward momentum. It's an obvious upward trend. Let's start from the top-down analysis. Gold is an ever increasing or appreciating asset by default. So even if it comes down, it's more like a retest. So this is the range and this is the zone, right? It's been going really, really bullish. Now we go to the 4-hour time frame. The market closed a bit bearish. Marking out the highest highs. Marked out this too. So here was a double top, right? So we could put something basic here. Alright, so this is my bias on gold. What I actually believe the market came to do was to, just come back for a little bit of retest. The typical stuff gold does, we could see a double top pattern as we have observed right here, when the market comes out to clear out a bit of liquidity, get a little steam off its shoulders, and we could see the market has done that pretty well. What we could see, however, is that it respected this zone, so this is a point of interest right here for me, because the market didn't break below this angle. It never broke below this angle, right? So when it came there, this shows very strong support zone. I'm gonna put support. Right, and we could see that right here came back, made the double top pattern, broke to confirm that, and now reached this very strong support zone, and boom, made another double top pattern, came back here to retest that. So it could actually keep going up from this point, but I'm gonna wait. So this will be my entry over here. Where I entered is quite okay. This would be my entry over here, for the purpose of weekends or anything. And yes, I am targeting much higher, 4,500. Most likely because gold is gold, so it's definitely got to give that risk to reward ratio. Nevertheless, my first three points of interest are here. So take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Okay, pardon. Take profit 1's got to be around here. Take profit 2, partials here. Third partial here, and final TP for the week is probably got to be around here. So it's a nice risk to reward ratio. Nothing much. My SL's got to be below this form imbalance right here, or my SL's got to be just around this area in case. And yeah, that feels safe enough for me. I'm okay with this setup. Okay with what I'm seeing over here. Come back, neckline resistance, came back for a retest. Most likely, yeah, I would even suggest a triple top would do so well for confirmation, one of these two things. So yeah, I'm actually expecting something similar. 1, 2, come back here, just tap on the zone a little bit for a retest, weak open, and then boom. I'm actually okay with that. So that's about it here. What else? So I'm okay both ways. I'm good.